What's going on, y'all? Hope you are having a wonderful day in the Lord. As you guys can see, remember I told you guys a while back that I was doing some renovating. That's why I'm just getting right into this video. I wanted to share something with y'all. But remember when I told y'all I was doing some renovating, right? And I wanted to put a wall covering in one of the smaller rooms because we were going to initially rent out the place. And I felt like this would be the room that I didn't have to put a lot of work into because the room is fine, but I just wanted to change up a look on one of the walls. Now, what I did was I brought these peel and stick towels that they came from Temu. And one thing I want to show you guys today, I got about maybe a few boxes of these, and now I'm thinking now I got to figure out a way to return these because I don't really know what to do now with all of the product that I have. So I'm stuck, and I'm like, Lord, what should I do? Because now I have all this product, and I really don't even know what I'm going to do with it. So it kind of sucks right now because I have these marble-looking peel and stick, and I put it on my bed because the comforter here on this bed is black, so you guys can see. But this is the actual place that I'm going to be putting up on the wall because it's a rental property. And honestly, y'all, I'm really highly upset because, as I said before, I probably should have waited before buying so much of them just to make sure that whatever I was getting was accurate. This is what the bottom of it looks like, and don't get me wrong, it's fairly thick. It's fairly thick. And this little film comes off. And I had the hardest time. Let me see if I can actually peel it off, y'all. I don't think I can actually peel it off. Hardest time getting this off. It was just so hard to peel off. So that little corner there, I'm just like really disappointed because I don't really think I can use these. So now I got tons of this towel. And then, like I said, this is hard to get off. So now I'm trying to pull that off right here. But you see now that is even coming off. And now this part is not even sticky, but it's just, they got this stuff. I don't know if they glued this stuff on or not. But of course it has some type of substance on it for it to stick to the wall. But you will literally have the hardest time. And I'm trying to use one hand so I can hold this camera. You will literally have the hardest time getting these things off. And when I started tearing it, see, this was the big problem. As I was trying to tear it, it was actually pulling off the part of the sticky with it. And that's one of the things, it's extreme. A lot of people aren't showing you this because they want to sell these things to you guys. But, you know, I'm a godly woman. God says be fair in everything. Be honest, be upright, be true. I try to tell y'all have clean hands because when you deceive people, God won't bless you that way. You know, always be honest with people. And I'm always honest now and try to show people the real deal stuff because that's the way God wants us to be. But I'm telling you, you can literally not get this stuff up. You really have to take your time. It took me about 20 minutes to get one unraveled. And I don't even know where that one is because I was so frustrated. Anywho, it's pretty thick padding, as you can see. The thicker portion of this would be the actual peel and stick towel. However, this was supposed to be the white marble. As you can see, it's really not, it's pretty much like laminate. That's what it looks like on a piece of, what do you call it, foam. Foam and laminate. That's pretty much what it is. You can literally cut these, but as I said before, I can't even pull this off because now it's pulling some of the sticky off. I'm just highly disappointed. Let me show you the actual size. This is the box that it came in. They're pretty good size. So you probably could do a wall easily with these rectangular pieces. But as I said before, look at it. And of course the camera is probably doing it justice, but it doesn't really look real. You could tell it doesn't look real. So, you know, when you're doing peel and stick, number one, I don't expect for it to be real. Let me make that very clear. But what you do want it to do is look at least like it's somewhat, of the real deal stuff. You know, you want people to guess, but with this, you really can tell that it's pretty much plastic, like vinyl. It almost reminds me of laminate. Like, you know how you laminate your cards? That's what it reminds me of. Like back in school, we used to laminate our library cards because I'm an 80s baby, so you guys already know. It just, I don't know. But as I said before, they're very hard to get. Let me see if I can try to get this thing. It's just so difficult to get it off of that piece. And I've been struggling to do it, and I can't seem to get it off. So that would be the only thing. This is a headache for me, trying to figure out how to get one of these things started on one side so I can show y'all. But basically it's film, you know, this silver piece comes off, and then you will have the actual peel and stick. So this piece comes off. And I'm sorry about the camera, y'all. I'm using my cell phone. This piece is supposed to come off, and then you're able to peel it, stick it to the wall. And now I have all of this stuff here, and I think I got about, I think that came in this box here. It was like 20 that came in this box. So I have a box of 20. I have another box of 20, and another box of 20, and another box of 40. And now I'm going to have to sell all of these things to someone. So if you guys want these, let me know. Just leave me a reply in the comment section, and then I will find a way to get in contact with you through email or something, and you can, I'm pretty much giving these away practically. All I ask is that you pay for shipping at least, and for the weight. So I have to see exactly how much the weight is. And I probably would charge you like maybe $10 per box, but just pay for the shipping. This box cost me over $100 and some dollars. I paid about $170. No, actually, hold on. Let me make sure, because I got a box of 40, 3 of 60, the whole box. So I'm thinking individually these were fairly cheap, the boxes. So I will try to get back somewhat of what I made, $15 per the box, and then you pay for shipping if you want these. 20 comes in the smaller boxes, and I have a box of 40 if you guys want that box. That box might be a little bit more expensive, but I'm just tired. I'm not going to deal with this. I changed my mind. We decided to go another route to renovate that room. And yeah, I pretty much wasted my money, but they don't show you these things, and I'm still trying to get this thing up. But what's happening is when I'm trying to get it up, it's the sticky stuff is not even there. I'm pulling up now at this point the sticky stuff, because you have to be very, very careful to get this little, and it's very difficult to do. You really have to take your time. Like I said, it took about 20 minutes to get the last one off. So I don't know. This is what it looks like. If you guys are interested in getting these peel and stick, just think about it first. This is the white marble. As you can see, it looks nothing as if it's really genuine. Now, as far as, you know, resistant to heat, yes, I could see that, because it's like more of a, what do you call that thing? Like more of a silky, not a silky, but laminate, I guess. So you can't, I could very well see fire not working on this because of the material, but it's just a pain. I'm not happy with the bottom of them. It takes forever to get this stuff off the back of it, and if you don't do it right, you end up messing up your peel and stick towels. And don't believe the hype. You will need to have an adhesive for this as well. Adhesive is very important. I realized that even trying to put one up on the wall, you are going to need an adhesive, because these are not going to stay. It will come off. So just my opinion from what I discovered. I'm showing y'all the real deal. I try to be honest with people. You know, the Bible teaches us to be honest about everything that we do. Don't ever fool your brethren. And so I always try to make sure that I'm very honest and upright when I show you guys things on this channel. If I'm a bargain shopper. I do a lot of renovations in homes. I have a couple of properties, and I do a lot of work in those properties. So normally when I come on, I try to share with you guys what I've discovered while using certain tools and things, and what you can pick up. And I love to shop on Dollar Tree and all these different places, show y'all what they have in store, because I do know the economy is very difficult right now. I've always been a bargain shopper, thrift stores, all of that. And if I find unique items that I feel like you can use and that it has a purpose, then you can definitely find it on this channel. So with that said, I'll see you guys later. Be blessed.